Hello, thanks for joining me, astrologer Patrick Arundell, for your astrological overview for week commencing the 24th of August. Late last week, the Sun relocated into Virgo. Virgo is the sixth zodiac sign, and it's very much about purity, precision, and making sure that there's some kind of tangible results for all the hard work we put in. It's great to look at health, fitness and dietary issues whilst the Sun makes its way through this sign, but also it can be a time when we think about our overall life organisation. Of course, Jupiter recently arrived in this sign, and Mercury, the ruler of Virgo, has been here too. So as this week begins, there is a very big Virgo influence. And we could see this in the wider world. I think there could be a lot of talk around medicines, health practices, even about the kind of diets that we all have, especially with the Sun next door conjuncting with Jupiter, because Jupiter is about knowledge. It's not particularly happy in Virgo, it's in its detriment here, but I think it can be very positive over the next 12 months for helping us to think in a more enlightened way. Perhaps this process has already been building up about how much time we spend rather more sedentary on all these electronic devices we have, and how there's too much fat, sugar and salt in our food. And this level of information is likely to step up this week. However, we also need to stay aware that there remains a very strong Leo influence in the guise of Mars and Venus. Now, Venus combines brilliantly with Uranus at the start of this week, Monday and Tuesday. Unexpected connections can be made. But later in the week, Venus and Mars are combining in the Sun sign of Leo. Now, this is a wonderful combination. It's pure sex appeal, glamour, anything to do with performance and drama can come very much to the fore. And I think if you do enjoy going out and socialising, it can be an opportunity to have a really good time. You may even find yourself engaging or socialising with people who you meet in your everyday existence. By Friday, however, Mercury says au revoir to Virgo and moves into Libra. This is great. Mercury here provides a little bit more balance. It's helping us to look at things in a more detached way. For example, if you hear someone has a different viewpoint from you, perhaps you're going to be less worried about this and agree to disagree. However, as the week draws to a close, there is a potent full moon. This sees the Sun combining with Jupiter and the Moon combining with Neptune on the other side of the heavens in Pisces. This can create a certain amount of unreality. If there are issues that have been washing around out of sight, they could come into the open. But I do feel that when it comes to work and our approach to our own awareness about our health, bodies, and sense of sacrifice in our lives, we need to try and make sure that things are in kilter. Anything that's not well aligned will show itself up through sluggishness, feeling a little bit exhausted, or perhaps demotivated and despondent. So just be aware of the things that in some ways we don't really want to look at or talk about, because they can be quite potent in the background as this week draws to a close and on the back of this full moon for the next fortnight. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.